Good morning. DXY closed bullish yesterday and is still currently pushing in towards the upside. This is our daily break of structure, this being our swing low, that being our swing high. This is the main point of liquidity that I am still focusing on DXY taking out before we see any potential upside. Therefore, in the mid to short term, I am favouring another downside push. However, if we look on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that we are not quite ready for this, and we could see some potential upside before we see the downside. As you can see, this is my 4-hour structure. This is the demand chain that is currently pushing price in towards the upside, which is holding. I do expect to see this high get taken, as we spoke about yesterday, hopefully filling most of this gap in the market here before we see the real shorts in towards the downside play out. If we have a look at EURUSD, I can see this is our 4-hour break of structure. There is our swing low located here, our swing high. This is the main point of liquidity that I am focusing on to look for those further upside moves. The supply chain is still currently holding, however, and I would not be looking for these to play out until this is broken, but we can then look to get in on the retest to see those upside moves. However, I don't expect that to happen until this point of liquidity is taken. If we have a look at the 1 hour, we can see I was eyeing up a potential position this morning. We have our swing structure here, as we spoke about yesterday. This being our low, this being our high. We took out this major point of liquidity within this overall impulse in towards the downside. We then seen the demand chain fail here, and now this becomes supply, where I was potentially looking, if we took out this high, to see that structure shift to then short again and scale in on my position. However, as you can see, we have not seen that, and we could very well just continue going in towards the downside. Finally, if we take a look at GBPUSD here, we can see our 4-hour break of structure, our swing high, our swing low. I'm still favouring these equal lows to get taken to be the fuel for the next move in towards the upside. As you can see yesterday, after we took out these liquidity highs, we have seen that structure shift in towards the downside. So I am now expecting this to just continue selling towards those liquidity lows. If I have a look at the 1-hour time frame, I'm not particularly happy with entering a position here. As you can see, we've had a breakdown and then a break up, so internally we are still bullish, so just be careful on this.